Hello guys, this is Dr. Leor V. Burrell here with another product review. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new, get this, Sony Xperia Tablet S. Now first I'm going to give you a little bit about it because my friend owns one of these. I wanted to do a review about this for some time already, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Guys, if you are looking for, I bought this because I wanted a universal controller for my house that looks cooler than just, like a regular control. But this tablet is freaking amazing. It really surprised me. The S sucked ass, but the Xperia Tablet S is freaking amazing. In fact, I would compare it to the Nexus 7 and to the other ones. Now, a lot of people are comparing this to the Samsung or the iPad 4. Fourth generation. Now, I'm going to tell you something. In terms of the Samsung, if you're looking for something that has a digitizer, with a, a pen, a stylus so you can draw and stuff like that, then this would obviously not be the one for you. This is a terrific tablet, but the Samsung would be the one if you want to draw or whatever. Me, I don't do that. I have a Wacom, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, tablet that's just freaking amazing, and I use it with my, beautiful computer here. So, I don't really need that. I was looking more for a tablet that does pretty much everything, watch movies, have awesome, it really has true blacks, I will tell you that, and like I do a lot of color grading in my movies and stuff like that. I crush blacks, I do all of that stuff, and it just gives it a real cinematic feel, not that washed out color crap. Now, if you're comparing it to the Samsung, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I like this better than the Samsung. But a person might have a different opinion if they like a digitizer, so then obviously they would go with that. I just like the colors in this. I mean, how vibrant they are. I love, the resolution is not full HD, but it does play HD videos. It's an amazing piece of hardware here. And it does everything. I mean, it doesn't just do that. It lasts, from what I did is, we were watching a couple of movies. It ended up being like, what was it? I would say about 12 hours of watching video. To do all the other uses is probably 10 hours. And they say it's only 10 hours, but it's not. It's 12 hours, and, whatever, 10 hours if you're browsing the internet and doing stuff. The only thing I don't like about... now, I'm going to tell you, though, one thing. I did see this turn on faster than the iPad 4. I mean, I am an iPhone 5 user. I don't like Apple at all. The only thing I like about their products is just the iPhone and the iPods. The iPad looks very basic. I really am sick of the iOS, the way it looks. Nothing changes. I'm not a big fan of Droid. I'm not going to tell you I'm a fan of Droid. I like the iOS. It's just... I wanted them to do it differently, like to make it look different, the icon's different. Now, on a small phone, it looks great. I don't care about that. So I like it on the iPhone 5. What I don't like is how they have it on the iPad. It looks like something you give to a nursery, a nursery school kid. Like, it looks like one of those, sketch blocks. I don't know. It looks ridiculous. So, I mean, it has Retina display, which I really like. I'm a big fan of Retina, I mean, in terms of everything. The size of it, I'm just not a big fan. It looks more squarish. I'm not that much of a fan of it. What I like about the Sony is, though, they took that product and they have the Droid in it, too, but they kind of mixed it up. But what I like about Sony is they listen to their customers. So it has a 1 megapixel, I believe, a 1.4, 1 megapixel camera that's in the front camera, and an 8 megapixel camera that's, in back of it. Now, I'm going to tell you, Sony makes amazing products. The camera is definitely unbeatable from all the ones I've seen, from Samsung, from Asus, and from the iPad. The iPad is ridiculous because it only, it does VGA in the front, which means they obviously, I mean, after I got the iPhone 5 and saw that they could care less about their customers, I really don't like Apple's attitude at all. With Sony, they wanted to go far away from the Xperia, but they are certified under PlayStation. So what I liked about it is I actually wrote letters to them, and they said that it is a possibility that they're going to be bringing a lot of PlayStation games into this. So something like if you're tossing between a Vita and this, I would get this. There's no doubt in hell about that. I would get this. See what it, I mean, this does way more than the Vita. The only thing I don't like about this that the iPad has that I wish they had it on this was the 3G or 4G, but which they do not have. They have a Wi-Fi unless you get them from outside the country. So that would be what you would have to do in order to get it. But as for everything else, I mean, guys, I really love this. The fact that it has an expansion alone is worth the money. So I bought a 32 gig, but you could buy a 16 gig. And you could place SD cards in there and make it even bigger. And it's also splash proof. Now, I know that my friend tested it out underwater, and it worked. But I don't recommend you guys do that because they do say that it's not good. It's only meant for like light splashing. So if you're doing cooking or something like that, or you're watching it near a shower or whatever, you don't have to worry about the all that kind of the water and all that stuff getting onto it, like little bits if it splashes on it. What I like about it is it's closed off. So let me do an open box right now. So I'm opening the box right here. So let me just get that open. Sorry. All right. So let's see here what we got. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the pad is right here. Let me just get that out of the way. So first we'll go over everything else, and then we'll go over the pad. Okay, so this is what it comes with. I opened it upside down, so we're like a bat today. The quick startup guide, which, who cares? Let's see here. Okay, so I know it comes with something that I really wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to show you right now. This is some stuff. Now, here's what I like. It has Google Play. 45 bucks. Okay, you get this? $45, and it expires at, what is it? Oops, I can't get this thing in focus here. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Let me see here. So 7/15/2014. So you get to pick about 3 movies from their list of movies on Google Play. So that's what it comes with for free, which I really like because, I mean, they're like, hey, guys, here, look at this. See how movies look on our shit. We're giving you stuff. And, of course, Sony Entertainment they make their, their own movies, their own camera. That's why the camera and video camera is just much more superb on this one, guys. I got to tell you that. So this is another important whatever crap. The warranty, which, by the way, they honor in every Sony place. Hold on here. Okay, so pretty much comes straightforward with the charger cable and the USB to whatever, to the unit. So it does a great job on that. Now, anyways, I was tossing between this one and the Microsoft one, but let me first before I get into that, I want to get that out of the way. All right. Okay, so now we're going over the tablet. Okay, so I got no screen protector, nor do I need one, but I'm getting one anyway. Let me just, I'll get back to you. I got to remove it out of this. I need 2 hands. Bye-bye. I'm back again. So I'm going to tell you what I like about this. They have a fold-out design. You see, like, right there, and you got your camera right here. And the rest here, people are putting up so much fake rumors because, all the haters out there. And I'm going to tell you right now, this, people, is an aluminum alloy, okay? This is not plastic. People are saying it's plastic. It's not plastic. It's the same material that's actually for the iPhone and I mean iPad. Sorry about that. The metal on that. So you're getting pretty good stuff. Except here it's textured, so you have a nice grip on it when you're holding it any way you want. Now it has the speakers on the bottom, which I really love. And the reason I like that is because when you're holding it in either landscape or portrait mode, you're gonna get you're not blocking it out with your hands. Now here, let me get that open here. Sorry guys, hold on. Okay, so here that's the attachment where you're gonna put a bunch of add-ons and stuff like that, and also the charging. Now it comes with this cover. I would have liked to see, something that attaches and doesn't completely fall out because you could lose this piece. But still, I like the fact that they put it there. I mean, it's part of their splash-proof design or whatever. It locks up everything. Now, another thing is you got your, your volume rockers right here. You got your power button right here. Sorry if you guys can see this. Let me try to put that in focus here. Okay. And, well, right here, let me just go around. That's where you put your earphones. And right here, which I'm going to take out right now, I need 2 hands for this. Give me a sec. Okay, so I'm back. You see, this one I like because it's for the SD card expansion, like I was telling you about. But you see the cover, you see that? It's stuck to it, which they should have done with the other one too. But I guess I understand because you're charging it or doing stuff, you don't want that. But you see, that's the expansion slot right there. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you a little bit something here. You see, there's a fingerprint magnet. Of course, that's easy. You just wipe it down. Once you put the screen protector, it shouldn't be, a problem. Now, I am going to tell you guys something. I have been flipping between the Microsoft Surface and this tablet right here. The thing I liked about the Surface is because I'm a writer, so I like doing scripts and stuff like that on the road. Sometimes I have that opportunity where I have to take advantage of it, because otherwise, I'm gonna be a couple pages short or whatever if I don't do it. I'm always busy. I'm always on the go. I like to have something, to type. Now, you could type easily with, your hands. I'm just not used to doing that. A lot of people are gonna call me a faux geek for that, because they're gonna be like, oh, we know how to text. This should be easy for you to do. Blah blah blah. Whatever. For me, I'm not used to that. So I like the fact that the Microsoft had a keyboard attachment that you could put in. But guess what, guys? This thing has a keyboard attachment and a cover, a screen cover, all in one, which I got, and I'm going to be reviewing that as well, just to let you guys know. So, guys, this is the all-around tablet. Not only does it control your television as your, universal controller, it has excellent Wi-Fi. I go far away, I could go anywhere far from my Wi-Fi connection. It'll still pick up very awesome. It's a quad core, so that's why it goes faster than the, startup-wise. It goes faster than the iPad. I've tested them both together. This baby turns on much quicker. Also, the thing that I will say that goes faster than the, that's better than the iPad is the camera on this and the video, and it's better than the Samsung and the Asus. In terms of, games and stuff like that, I haven't put it through the cycles, but from what I could tell, I don't see any difference between the iPad and this right here, or the Samsung or anything else. I'm not getting any lag from the one, my friend Addy has no lags, nothing whatsoever. I mean, it's just an all-around awesome unit. Now, it also, I'm just going to tell you, the video on this is incredible as well. So I'm just going to let you know. Now, it's a quad core, so obviously it's going to go much faster than the iPad in terms of startup. I'm not sure about how it is. Also, it has a gigabyte of RAM, where the iPad has, I believe, 512. But they claim they did, they could do a better job of utilizing all of that. Well, you know what? I've seen them side by side. I really do not tell a difference. I am used to the iOS, so I gotta say, that's why at the beginning I was like favoring it, but then I said, it kind of looks ridiculous, the iOS on a big tablet like that, and I was testing them out, and I just said it's really the same shit. And I was actually I was for the battery power of the iPad. I said, wow, this is amazing. This could last. Guys, if you get this unit, you are going to see the same type of battery power. It's about 12 hours on this baby right here. And watching videos, anything else about 10 hours. And I clocked in about like the same thing on, on the iPad. So I'm going to tell you, it's pretty much the same. So, but, obviously the iPad has full HD. I heard, from what I remember, full HD resolution videos, where this thing, you could play that, but it plays, the screen resolution on this is not Retina. It's, 1280 by 800. But it's still, nevertheless, it's really clear. And I'm going to show you guys. Guys, go to your stores to see this, through any camera. You're not going to get a good view, either any angle you're in. It's not going to come out as clear and crisp, ever on the video. Just go to your local Best Buy or whatever stores, any electronic stores, your mom and pop shop. Most likely, I would like if you guys could go to support businesses, small businesses out there. But yeah, I can go see it for yourself. But I am going to turn it on for you, so you guys are going to see exactly how it looks and everything. Guys, this is also very thin. The iPad is thicker than this, and it's a bitch to carry. This one is 9.4, the screen size. It's small. It's big, but it's small enough to hold with one hand. It's just really good. The iPad, you can never, you can never hold it like this. It's like you got to have giant hands to do that. So, I really like this, and I like that you can hold it like that, and it doesn't get in the way of the speakers and anything like that, so it's really cool. The Samsung, what I liked about it is it has the speakers on the side, but it kind of like tilts, and it's towards you, which is awesome. So I really like the sound on the Samsung as well. So the 10.1, the Samsung, no, what is it, D-Note, some shit, whatever, what I was seeing. I really like the sound system on that a lot. So, I got to give it, to the Samsung and to this for the sound. You know, but it's still in the back and the rears. But when I go on the tablet, I usually use the earphones anyway, so I guess it doesn't even matter if you use an iPad. It's the same thing. So I am going to tell you, each one has its own purpose. This one has a purpose. I mean, the reason you get the iPad is because you want Retina display, or you're just into Apple in general. Me, I don't care about that much. In terms of Retina, if it's crystal clear on here, I could care less, and that's what it is. And then, of course, you compare it to the Samsung. If you want a digitizer pen, because I'm going to tell you, any stylus pen that comes with any unit that doesn't have a digitizer, I could tell you this because I know I work with these a lot. You're going to be smudging the crap out of that screen, practically breaking it for it to draw a straight line. It's not worth it. So you need a good digitizer. That's why I get something like this. If you look over here, that's my Wacom tablet. However you pronounce it. And, it comes with, it's all, set up and everything. And that's what I recommend you guys get. But if you're on the go and you feel like sketching and you're an artist and you want to draw or it comes with also Photoshop and all that good stuff. So obviously go with the Samsung. Now this thing comes with, Keynote or whatever it's called. So it's like you're getting, an Office program and everything. I'm going to get Quick Office, obviously, for this. But, it comes with a lot of programs already right out. So it's really good. I would have liked the things to see that I would like probably to see in the next one. Instead of giving a movie, which I mean, I'm okay with it. I love it. The fact that it includes movies for you to get. I would have much rather had like a $45 instead of movie, 45 gift certificate to the Sony, what is that? The Droid store. You know what I mean? So you can actually buy crap with it, whatever you want. So you're not just limited to movies. I think that would have been really cool because there's programs I'd like to get on it as well. But nevertheless, an amazing freaking unit. Now I'm going to turn it on for you guys just so you guys see it. I'm going to clean up the screen too. So I'll be back.